rice from pure water.
This is TV18 and you're watching CNBC TV18.
Presented by National Stock Exchange.
Focus, ideate, innovate, enable.
Presented by National Stock Exchange.
Hello and a warm welcome to NSE Financial Quest. I'm Lloyd Saldana, your host. NSE Financial Quest is a unique initiative created by the National Stock Exchange and CNBC TV 18 to enhance financial awareness among students of young India. This quiz has already had 2 seasons prior, and now we are in season 3. We have completed with 3 cities, and today we come to you from the city of Bangalore, the garden city of India. Bangalore also boasts of the reigning runner-up of this quiz on a national level. We will see today if the team that qualifies can go on to be the national champion, where they stake claim to win an annual scholarship of rupees 1 lakh and the pride and privilege of calling themselves national champion of NSE Financial Quest. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me begin the show by inviting those 10 teams, and I will introduce them to you one by one. On table number 1 is National Hillview Public School, a team of Vishal Neeraje and Yash Jignesh Bate. Table number 2 is PSBB, the team of Aditya Pandey and Dakshin Siva. Table number 3 is Army Public School, a team of Praveen Kumar Gupta and Raman Singh. Table number 4 is KLE Society School, a team of Rishikesh AJ and Siddhant Chalve. Table number 5 is a team of St. Paul's, a team of Suhas G. Pai and Siv Kumar B. Table number 6 is Vidyaniketan Public School, a team of Archit Pandey and Surya Teja. The penultimate team is St. Mira's and a team of Manasa B and Harshital. And last but definitely not the least, ladies and gentlemen, on table number 8 is Presidency School, Bangalore South, represented by Abhishek SB and Abhinav Hampihol. Those then, ladies and gentlemen, your top 8 teams here in Bangalore who will battle it out for a place in the national semi-final. Without further ado, let's start the first round of this quiz. It's called Crossover, and here it comes. Okay, simple, easy rules of Crossover. It's a crossword round where you will choose what you want to play. Whether you want to play 1 across, 3 down, 5 across, choice is up to you. You give me a number, I give you a clue pertaining to the choice. Give me the right answer, you get a plus 10. Plus 10 on a direct, plus 10 on a pass. Let's just move into the software, and I think I'm going to open up one of the questions so life becomes easy for everyone. I think I'm going to do 8 across. Word, or rather the clue is that the amount of money available to be borrowed by an individual or a company. 6-letter answer. Anyone wants to try? Any of the teams want to try? Yeah, President. Not budget. Good try. Army?
Capital.
Not, who said credit? Good answer. No points though, but nice way to begin. Good morale booster for you that you got an example as the right answer. Put your hands together for him. Gets credit as the right answer on the example. We start this round with National Hillview Public School. What is your choice?
7 down.
7 down. You get the letter I in between. It's a nice way of playing the crossword. Your clue is a statement of the intentional and voluntary surrender of a right or claim. 6-letter answer. Quickly.
Pass.
Passing. You're opening the quiz with a pass. Okay, fair enough. PSBB.
Pass.
Okay. We'll move on to table number 3. That is Army Public School.
Pass.
Okay, that's a hat trick of passes. Moving on to KLE Society.
No idea. Pass.
Pass. Seems to be the most interesting word today. St. Paul's.
Pass.
Okay. That would be Vidyaniketan.
Pass.
Pass. Mira's.
Pass.
Pass. Presidency.
Pass.
Okay, let me give you the answer and we'll move on. The answer on 7 down was waiver. Okay, question number 2. We'll move on to PSBB. Your choice being?
6 down.
That's intelligent crossword games. Your clue on 6 down is money or other resources set aside and earmarked for a specific purpose.
Cash.
Good crossword, but not the right answer. Moving you. Army Public School.
Is it loan?
Good thinking. Moving you again, but not the right answer, of course. This is Kelly.
Pass.
Pass. It's a 4-letter word, but not the right answer. St. Paul's.
Fund.
Fund. What do you mean by fund?
Funds like.
When people set aside
Yeah.
a sum of money, that is called a fund for something. Put your hands together. Plus 10. Good one on getting fund right. Okay, moving on to Army Public School. What is your choice?
9 across.
9 across is what you want to play with. Your clue on 9 across. A loan to finance the purchase of a property and guaranteed by the same property.
Is it collateral?
Good thinking, but not good crossword. Kelly, yes.
No idea. Pass.
Pass. Okay, St. Paul's.
Mortgage.
Plus 10. Plus 10. Good one. Good one on getting that right. The next team coming up is team number 4, KLE Society.
2 down.
2 down. Okay. Okay. Your clue on 2 down is this is seized by the lender to recoup its losses if the borrower stops making the promised loan repayments. Yes, Kelly, quickly.
Pass.
Pass. Okay, 4-letter answer again. St. Paul's.
Collateral.
Plus 10 again. St. Paul's have made a quick start in this quiz. Okay, moving on from team 4. St. Paul's, your turn.
4 down.
4 down is what you'd like to play. Again, a long word, but your clue on 4 down. A cancellation of a power or authority, such as a power of attorney or an agency. You've tried to get points out of everybody else's questions. Your own turn. Come on, St. Paul's. At least try and answer. Don't give me a pass.
Domination.
Good try, but moving you on. Vidyaniketan.
Removal.
Again, doesn't fit in, but good thinking. St. Mira's.
Pass.
Passing. Presidency South.
Pass.
No. NHPPS.
Impeached.
Impeached. Okay. You're going to presidential levels and not sticking at basic finance. Yes.
Pass.
PSBB passing. Army School. No.
Pass.
Pass clearly.
Rejection.
Good crossword, but not the right answer. At least you're playing a good crossword. What I was looking for was revocation. To revoke. Okay, let's move on. St. Paul's, we've done with you. Vidyaniketan, your turn.
3 down.
3 down is what you would like to play. Your clue on 3 down is failure by a bank or other financial institution to pay a check, usually because of shortfall of funds.
Pass.
Passing. St. Mira's.
Bounce.
Bounce. Good try, but not on the pressdency Presidency South.
Pass.
No. Moving on to National Hillview Public School.
Is it overdraft?
Overdraft. Failure to pay because of shortfall of funds? No. Moving you to PSBB.
Pass.
Army Public School.
Pass.
Okay, KLE.
No idea. Pass.
It was their question, yes.
Pass.
Okay, you're passing too. Let me give you the answer. The answer on 3 down was dishonor. Okay, we'll move on from Vidyaniketan to St. Mira's. What is your choice?
10 across.
Your clue on 10 across is the amount of money in a checking account at any given moment.
Balance.
Good one. Good one. Plus 10. Okay, and finally, Presidency School, Bangalore South. What's your choice?
5 across.
5 across. Okay. Your clue on 5 across is termination of employment regardless to employee's performance, usually when a company is facing financial difficulties.
Layoff.
Plus 10. Confident and good one. That then, ladies and gentlemen, was a quick first round where teams did exceptionally well to score good points. On the other side of the break, we will take a look at the scores and lots more rounds to follow. You're watching NSE Financial Quest. Keep watching.
Raindrops Basmati Rice wishes you a very happy Diwali. Introducing the all-new Innova, India's favorite, India's #1.
यूं ही नहीं हो जाती आपकी कही हर बात खास। यूं ही नहीं खड़े हो जाते लोग किसी के आने पे। जिंदगी लग जाती है इज्जत कमाने में, 4 लोगों की नजरों में थोड़ा ऊपर उठ जाने में। पैसे से बड़ी होती है इज्जत, इंसान के कद से लंबी होती है इज्जत, सर ऊंचा करके चलने की आजादी होती है इज्जत। और एक बार गई तो फिर वापस नहीं आती जिंदगी भर की कमाई इज्जत। सर्विस टैक्स ना भरने की भूल मत कीजिए। सर्विस टैक्स VCS के चलते भरिए अपना सर्विस टैक्स।
He is the big bull of the Indian stock markets. Catch his report card of the market this year and a forecast of what to expect in the new year. Samawat 2070. At these times, only on CNBC TV 18.
Mahurat Trading, presented by IRB Infrastructure Developers Limited, Highway to Growth. Co-presented by Murugappa, Bet We Have Met. In association with DHFL Home Loans, changing rules, changing lives. And Raindrops Basmati Rice, pure rice from pure water.
दुनिया से आंखें चुरा के जहां अपने मन की कर सके, चलो ढूंढे ऐसा कोना।
जिंदगी भर हम एक ऐसी खास जगह ढूंढते हैं जिसे अपना कह सकें। HDFC होम लोन्स, अपनी जगह बनाओ।
Welcome back. You're watching NSE Financial Quest Season 3. We're coming to you from Bangalore. We've had a brilliant first round. Let's quickly take a look at the leaderboard and then we move on to the other rounds. On your screen, here comes the financial quotient. We will move on to the second round of this quiz. It's called Picture This, and here it comes on your screens. Okay, simple, easy rules. You're going to get 4 visuals on screen. The visuals can be anything pertaining to the world of finance. It can be logos, it can be personalities, it can be organizations, just about anything. Okay, as soon as the visual comes up on screen, my question is going to follow it. But if you can just identify a visual and give me an answer to it, great about that. +10, -5 is a scoring pattern. Everybody's ready? Here we go. Question number 1 coming up on your screen on Picture This. Here it comes. Yes, you've gone for it without a question. And like I said, all the questions are identify this, so you need to give me an answer irrespective.
The logo of
Yeah. Wow. Logo.
Indian Overseas Bank.
Not the Indian Overseas Bank. You get yourself a -5. Question number 2 coming up on your screen now. No one's going on the buzzer. Simple and easy, identify them. That's the question. No one's risking it. This is Housing and Urban Development Corporation of India, or HUDCO. Let's move on to question number 3. No one scores points on this question. Question number 3. From these 2 gentlemen, give me their names. Yes, you've gone for the St. Paul's.
The right one is John Maynard Keynes.
Okay.
And the left one is Sir White.
Sir White. Who's this Sir White?
And the founders of IMF.
Good thinking, but the wrong answer. This is Charles Doe and Edward Jones. The Dow Jones publication of finance was created by them. Question number 4 coming up. I'm pretty sure the buzzers are going to go crazy on this. It's a simple question. Here we go. PSBB.
Indian Overseas Bank.
-5 on that. Okay. On question number 4, which PSBB missed out, was the Syndicate Bank. Thought it was an easy question. We are done with the second round of this quiz. We'll move on to the next round. It's called Quickbuck, and here it comes on your screen. Okay, guys, the round is pretty simple. I'm going to ask you a question, or rather give you a statement, and you need to decide and tell me whether the statement is true or false. +5 if you get it right, -5 if you get it wrong. Question number 1 or statement number 1 in round number 3 of NSE Financial Quest is something like this. Cashback offer by various credit card companies does not result into an additional benefit to the customer.
False.
Come on, put your hands together. Statement number 2. Debit card has a very high rate of interest.
True.
Debit card? It's not a credit card that I was talking about. Debit card is your own money. -5 is what you get on that. Why are you in a hurry? Statement number 3. The company secretary in an Indian company is responsible to ensure compliance with Vidyaniketan Public School. You've gone on the buzzer. What is your answer?
True.
+5 on getting that right. Put your hands together for him. Vidyaniketan School gets a +5. The last one in this round. Here we go. Reserve Bank of India's governor. Yes, sir. What is your answer? True or false?
True.
Let me finish my statement. Reserve Bank of India's governor is an elected representative who is elected in a general election by the citizens of India. And Presidency School, for being so much in a hurry, get a -5 on that statement. After 3 rounds of remarkable quizzing, we'll take a quick break. And on the other side of this break, scores and more rounds to come. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NSE Financial Quest. Keep watching.
Raindrops Basmati Rice wishes you a very happy Diwali.
Syndicate Bank wishes you all a bright and sparkling Diwali. With Syndicate Bank's Diwali Bonanza, make your Diwali celebrations even bigger by availing attractive interest rates. Syndicate Bank, faithful and friendly.
This Diwali there is hope in the air once again. Usher in a new era of prosperity with the auspicious Muhurat trading only on CNBC TV 18.
IRB Infrastructure Developers presents Muhurat Trading, co-presented by Murugappa. At these times,
Muhurat Trading, presented by IRB Infrastructure Developers Limited, Highway to Growth. Co-presented by Murugappa, Bet We Have Met. In association with DHFL Home Loans, changing rules, changing lives. And Raindrops Basmati Rice, pure rice from pure water.
It's got the power you need. It's got the space you deserve. India's most awarded car ever. The Renault Duster. Expect more. Get more offer from Renault.
the markets are currently at an all-time high. But is it a good time to buy? Watch market experts Manish Chokani, Ramesh Damani and Nirmal Jain share their views and perspectives. Samawat 2070 at these times only on CNBC TV 18.
Muhurat Trading, presented by IRB Infrastructure Developers Limited, Highway to Growth. Co-presented by Murugappa, Bet We Have Met. In association with DHFL Home Loans, changing rules, changing lives. And Raindrops Basmati Rice, pure rice from pure water.
I love cars and I test them to the very limit and sometimes beyond.
I have your weekly dose of news, analysis and exclusive happenings in the automotive sector.
I've tested every motorcycle launched in India for the past 13 years. I help you make the right buying decision.
I am Overdrive.
I am Overdrive.
I am Overdrive.
Overdrive at these times.
Overdrive brought to you by Binani Cement and Sarah.
Developing lifestyles, opportunity, taste, the future, trust, dreams, faith. Amrapali Developing India.
Welcome back. You're watching NSE Financial Quest. We've had 3 brilliant rounds of quizzing. We'll first take a look at the scores on the financial quotient and then move on to the next round of this quiz. Financial quotient on your screens. We will move on to the next round of this quiz. It is called Brick by Brick, and here it comes. Simple, easy round. You're going to get clues which could be visual or text-based. The clues will come up on screen, followed by stacks of bricks. If it's a single stack of how many ever bricks, that means the answer is just one word. If there are 2 or 3 stacks, that means the answer is a two-word or 3-word answer. The number of bricks in each stack explain the number of letters in the answer. Okay? The clue could be visual or the clue could be just text-based. Format is pretty simple. You're going to get, without any clues, it's +10, -5. With a couple of letters coming in, it's a -5, +5. Question number 1, coming up on your screen. Here we go. Oh, yeah, go on.
The answer is red tape.
You're saying red tape.
R-E-D-T-A-P-E, red tape.
Collection of sequence of forms and procedures required to gain bureaucratic approval for something, especially when oppressively complex and time-consuming, is red tape. That's the procedure.
Yes.
You're confident?
Yes.
National Hillview Public School opened this round with a +10. Put your hands together for them. Here we go. Question number 2 on your screen now. The clue is pretty simple. Their flagship index is the CNX Nifty 50, and National Hillview Public School on table number 1 have gone for it in a flash. What is your answer?
National Stock Exchange.
That Nifty 50 is from NSE.
Yes.
NSE is broken down into National Stock Exchange. +10 again. +10 again for getting National Stock Exchange right. So 2 more questions, 20 more points. Who's going to go on the buzzer? Question number 3, or with a clue number 3 on your screen now. A measure of both a company's efficiency and its short-term financial health. Its ratio is calculated as current assets versus minus current liabilities. Who is going for the buzzer? Okay, no buzzers. I'm going to give the hints. 4, 5 points, +5, -5. Here it comes.
Working capital. Working capital.
Should have gone for it earlier. Were you sure of it, National Hillview?
We weren't sure of it, but once we got the letters.
The moment you saw the letters, you knew it was that. +5 again. Put your hands together. This is a comeback. This is a comeback. 3 questions in a row. We got the last question or last clue. It's a visual clue, and here it comes.
Yashwant Sinha.
+10. +10. St. Paul's have managed to get themselves a +10. Okay, that's been a brilliant round number 4, where National Hillview Public School on table number 1 have been trying their best to catch up with St. Paul's English School on table number 5. And in the seesaw battle, they've almost made it up to St. Paul's, but St. Paul's got on with a beautiful last answer of Yashwant Sinha for 10 points and moving on to the lead again. We will move on to the last round of this quiz. It is called Intelligent Investor, and here it comes. Simple, easy round where you would get a scenario, okay? A scenario followed by 3 options. One of the 3 options suits the scenario the best. Let me remind you, a couple of the options could be very, very close. So make sure you read the scenario before you give me an answer, okay? +5, -5. We will go on to the first question of the Intelligent Investor. Here it comes on your screen. You're going for the buzzer without... Okay, go on. Yeah? Quickly. I'm not going to even read the questions to you. I need an answer.
Yeah, it's overdraft fee.
Overdraft fee is what you say, and +5 is what I will give you. Question number 2. Here we go on your screen. Abhishek and Aishwarya, okay, have just had a baby. So what of the 3 is the right thing to do? Quickly, come on. I need an answer.
Long-term secured bonds.
+5 is what you will get. Come on, put your hands together for them. They're playing a quick game. Here we go. Question number 3 on your screen. Ranbir. Okay, before I can even start, PSBB, I need an answer. Now.
Unsecured loan.
+5 is what you will get. Put your hands together with them. Okay, let's go on to the last question. On your screen, now. PSBB, yes. Answer.
Prospectus.
Is a -5. Is a -5. Notice for annual general meeting would have been the most unlikely thing. We've had a riveting final where teams have been playing catch up, and have they caught up or not, we'll take a look at the financial quotient on your screens now and decide who the winner of Bangalore is. But ladies and gentlemen, from round number 1, consistently played the game. They played the waiting and watching game where they did not take too many risks. When they had to do it, they went in for the buzzers. Your champions at Bangalore, put your hands together for St. Paul's English School. St. Paul's English School will meet teams from Pune, Jaipur and Bhopal who have already qualified themselves for the national semi-final and will battle it out for a place in the national final. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a brilliant quiz here today at Bangalore, the city that already has the title of national runner-up of this quiz. St. Paul's qualifies themselves onto the national semi-final. Next week, we will see another city and a great set of quizzers and great quizzing happening. This is Lloyd Saldana, and from the team of the entire NSE Financial Quest, take care, keep watching.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Presented by National Stock Exchange.
Raindrops Basmati Rice wishes you a very happy